Good evening to everybody. Very happy to see you all. Hi, Gail, Sachin, Rahul, Muskan, Shelja, Pooja, Samia, Saida, Pratiksha, Preetam, Himani, Janvi. Good evening, guys. Hi, Olivia. Hi, Bhargavi. Hi, Prince. Oh, ऐसा क्यों? Why are they doing this to you? Hi, Deepthi. Good evening. Hi, Shivajit. Good evening. Good evening, guys. I'm really happy to see that you're on time and that you're already here. Okay, wonderful. Hi, Ankit. Good evening. Hi. If you score around 20 today, that's a very good score. अगर आप 20 या उसके above लेके आ सकते हो तो वो बहुत अच्छा score है. All your questions throughout your course are going to be next standard only. So to answer most of the questions. Chलिए. Okay, now norms are the same. What you have to do, you just have to answer on time, focus completely on the question, and try to stay calm. Okay, all right. चलिए. Now for the one-on-one mentorship sessions, I'll just take 30 seconds to talk about this. अगर आपके पास iconic subscription है and you are not making use of the one-on-one mentorship sessions with your mentor, please go ahead and do it, and then you can book live sessions as well. How can you do it? All you have to do is जो link है यहाँ पे मैंने attach की है, pin की है, वो आप use कर सकते हैं. Okay, all right, ठीक है, great. Let's continue. Let's get started. 3, 2. All right. Please read carefully. I will read the question for you. Options आपको check करोगे and then you will answer. Anytime you think you need more time, you can type a T in the comments. Anytime you want me to explain the question in Hindi, अगर आप चाहते हैं कि question मैं आपके लिए एक बार हिंदी में समझाऊं तो आप H type कर सकते हैं. कभी-कभी बार question delete. And then if you think no, that's about it. Nothing else. Okay. These are your two clues that you can, or two things that you can put in the comment section in case you're struggling. Now we'll take a moment and then we will answer. Please go ahead and ask. Seems like I'll have to watch recording. Okay, Prince, take care. Sad that you're not able to watch live. Take care. Let me know if there's anything. Okay, wonderful. Good start, है ना? Good start. So pat on the back to yourself. BNC is the correct answer here. बिल्कुल सही है. Eudaimonic view of psychological well-being means that we will be able to resist social pressure, not conform to. Self-determining. अपने फैसले खुद लेना. Regulate behavior. Be regulate. Self-control, right? And then evaluate not according to others but our own personal standards. Let's go. Question number 2. A competent and well-performing female middle-level manager was promoted to the level of director when the company was in a risky position and highly likely to fail. We have discussed this in PYQs of 2021. Okay, this is a typical example of which of the following. इसको हम क्या कहते हैं? Time. Okay, you'll get 5 seconds and then you answer. Please go ahead and answer. Very good. Good. Ma'am, no poll. I'll time once and see if you get it. I think app is going through updates right now as well. I'll give it if you don't get. Okay, please go ahead and respond in the comments. आप comments में भी respond कर सकते हैं. Alright, clearly this is going to be option number 2. ये option number 2 क्यों होगा? क्योंकि we are talking about a female manager is given charge when the company is bound to fail. मैं एक बार हिंदी में बताती हूँ आपको. ये क्या कह रहे हैं कि female manager को कब promote किया? Promote किया, director बनाया, लेकिन क्या high risk situation में है company? फेल होने वाली है कंपनी. दिस इज कॉल्ड अ ग्लास क्लिफ. मतलब आप बेसिकली किसी को फ्रॉम अ क्लिफ, आपको पता है क्या होता है? माउंटेन रेंज. ओके, खाई में बेसिकली आप किसी को यू पुशिंग समबडी फ्रॉम अ क्लिफ. एब्सोल्युटली. सो ग्लास सीलिंग इज द वुमन्स एबिलिटी, herself, she underestimates herself and thinks that she can't get promoted beyond a middle level manager. ग्लास सीलिंग phenomenon है कि सीलिंग क्या होती है? आपका घर जो है वहां पे सीलिंग है ना, there's a floor and there's a ceiling. मतलब कुछ लिमिटेशन हम खुद पे सेट कर रहे हैं and beyond that limitation we believe we cannot grow because as a woman, that is glass ceiling phenomenon. This is clearly glass cliff, as though being thrown off from a cliff. Okay, all right. ठीक है. Now question number 3. Which of the following are components of behavioral intentions according to the theory of planned behavior? This is from your health psychology class. Please read carefully. Please go ahead and answer. All right. So close then. Okay, all right. Very good to those of you who have actually revised this NCAM. All right. ठीक है. Okay. All right. Wonderful. So if you go look at your model, ये theory है हिमानी, ये आपने देखी है क्लास, देखी है हेल्थ साइकोलॉजी की, देखिए क्लास. ओके, वहां पे थ्योरी है, थ्योरी ऑफ प्लान बिहेवियर. ओके, उसमें क्या क्या आता है? एटीट्यूड टुवर्ड्स स्पेसिफिक बिहेवियर, सब्जेक्टिव नॉर्म्स एंड देन परसीव्ड बिहेवियरल कंट्रोल. चेक इन द सेकंड पॉइंट, डू वी इवैल्यूएट आउटकम्स ऑफ बिहेवियर और नॉट? वी डू. सब्जेक्टिव नॉर्म्स में हम चेक करते हैं whether our behavior is going to be successful or not. तो हम आउटकम्स एक्चुअली इवैल्यूएट करते हैं. You just need to revise again. So 1, 2 and 3 are all components of theory of perceived behavior or planned behavior basically. 1, 2 and 3. चलिए, all right. Very good to those of you who got this right. So supposed to be a little bit on the difficult side. Good job. Pat on the back. चलिए. All right, now ठीक है. एंड प्लीज रिमेंबर, मैं आपको बार-बार ये कहूंगी कि मैं जो है मैं आपको हाई लेवल के क्वेश्चंस हमेशा देती हूं एंड आई विल कंटिन्यू टू डू सो बिकॉज़ आई वांट दिस टू बी एन एग्जांपल ऑफ द नेट पेपर. ठीक है, एज एन आप नेट में नहीं एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते कि आपको 100 में से 100 आएंगे. वैसे ही मेरे क्लास में भी आप एक्सपेक्ट नहीं कर सकते कि आपको 100 में से 100 आएंगे 30 में से 30 तो यू आर एब्सोल्युटली अमेजिंग. मतलब आपकी प्रिपरेशन एब्सोल्युटली परफेक्ट है. ठीक है, ओके. सो प्लीज नो दैट जब आपको जेआरएफ लाना है, यू हैव टू स्कोर गुड 80 आउट ऑफ 100. यू डोंट हैव टू स्कोर 100 ऑन 100. ओके, एंड इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल आल्सो बिकॉज़ दे गिव गुड 20% ऑफ द क्वेश्चंस सॉर्ट ऑफ आउट ऑफ सिलेबस, एज इन जो टॉपिक कभी नहीं पूछे हो इससे पहले. व्हाट दैट डज इज दैट क्रिएट्स एन ओमिशन परसेंटेज. अ लॉट ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स फेल टू आंसर दोस along with any difficult questions also from important topics and they basically okay, वहां पे you have to use tacit knowledge and 80 से ज्यादा मैंने तो नहीं देखा किसी का स्कोर. ऑलराइट, सो हियर आल्सो इन क्लास आई गिव यू द सेम मॉडल where if you get 25 out of 30 you're doing absolutely great. Please don't ever think of 30 on 30 क्यों नहीं आ रहा है. मैं पूरी कोशिश करती हूं कि I match net level so that you don't get 30 on 30 and therefore net paper doesn't shock you. Okay, and this works, this helps. Okay, I've done this. I've seen students succeed this way. So please have faith and go along. Don't get disappointed and leave. Okay, as in don't think I'll give up because I'm not getting 30 on 30. Don't give up because you're not getting 27 or 28. It's meant to be that you don't cross 24, 25 ideally, and if you do, that's extraordinary. Chali. All right. When disadvantaged individuals defend the status quo, thus preventing change in social structure due to fear of uncertainty. This is known as. Please go ahead and answer. So next week, क्या करेंगे? We're going to do an MCQ sort of basics MCQ course on special for all 10 units within 5 classes. Whole of next week I'll try to do, or 3 days next week, and after that, I really want to know how you guys are with your basics. And that will allow me to help you out better also. That will help you to evaluate where you are as well. So next week, 8 p.m. every day we'll do. Today and tomorrow also we have MCQs only, so do attend. 8 baje. Okay, this is systems justification theory. This is just the definition of systems justification theory. Very, very good. Very, very good. Chaliye, let's go. Then number 5. Which of the following can be considered components of cyberbullying? यहाँ पे कौन-कौन से cyberbullying के components हैं? Please go ahead and answer. Very happy to see this. मैम आया नहीं, मैंने एक बार टाइम इंक्रीज किया है आपके लिए. I'm standing at the topmost slot of my house. Please don't do anything dangerous. You should put उसके नीचे आप what disclaimer डालो. Please don't try at home. Option changed from MCQ. हाँ, you will not get a lot of repeated questions from now on. पुराने questions आपको दोबारा नहीं सेम मिलेंगे. Yes, Himani, you can answer. You can answer. चलो, absolutely correct. Options A, B, and C are correct. Okay, Meenakshi, thank you for letting me know your score. Denigration है तो पहला component है, उसके बाद flaming. Actually, denigration is second. Posting rumors and all that. पहला flaming है ना? Flaming, denigration, and exclusion from instant messengers. Okay, A, B, and C. Good job, guys. Very, very good. Let's go. Number 6. Now all you need, Prince, is binoculars. Now, which of the following refers to a bias where differences between men and women are minimized? Okay, which of the following refers to a bias where differences between men and women have been minimized? So go ahead and answer. Very, very good. Very happy to see this. Just revised half hour ago. Good, Himani. And I know a lot of you work. So in case you feel that you don't have enough time to revise, make it to the live class anyway. अगर आपको लगता है नहीं पढ़ के आए हैं, तो जाएं class, नहीं जाएं, come anyway. It's okay to make mistakes because at least like that you are revising in the class while doing MCQs. Anyway, this is clearly beta bias. Beta bias is minimization and alpha bias is exaggeration. मैम पोल आ गया, आगे गया भी. Okay. तो आप guys, if you know the answer, you can add marks and then tell me towards the end. आप end में अपने marks add करके भी बता सकते हैं. हाँ, कोई बात नहीं. Okay, clearly beta bias. Yes, आप add कर सकते हो. चलिए. Then we have question number 7. I'll give it some time. Let me refresh once as well. Maybe that makes things better. मैं refresh करती हूँ एक बार. All right. I hope I'm clearly audible. Slide is visible. Okay. Alpha bias is when I exaggerate differences between men and women. मतलब जितनी differences actually men और women के बीच में होती हैं, उनको हम बहुत जितना है उससे बहुत ज्यादा present कर रहे हैं, exaggerate, maximize कर रहे हैं. Okay, जैसे फ्रॉइड ने क्या कहा कि hysteria सिर्फ औरतों को होता है. Conversion disorder can only happen to women. He said cannot happen to men. Okay, so extreme differences वैसे. Okay, all right, let's go. Hierarchy negation is जब online. Wait. Okay, fine. It's not a part of this question. Hierarchy negation is जब हम ऑनलाइन किसी से बात करते हैं ना, हम भूल जाते हैं कि वो हमसे बड़े हैं या वो हमसे बड़ी पोजीशन पे हैं, वो वो उनका कुछ कंट्रोल है या उनका कुछ पॉलिटिकल पावर है, इन्फ्लुएंस है, वो हम सब भूल जाते हैं और हम सबको एज इक्वल ट्रीट करते हैं, हमसे बड़े लोगों को. So that hierarchy does not remain. Absolutely, hierarchy negation is nothing but minimization of authority. Good, very good. Chal, now, which of the following are characteristics of PERMA theory of well-being? Please read carefully and then we will go ahead and answer. Cool. Let's go. Please go ahead. Okay, wonderful. Very, very happy to see. Very good. Very good. Very good. Wonderful for those of you who got this correct. Good job. Now let's see what's happening here. ये देखते हैं क्या हो रहा है. My answer is right. Okay, very proud of you. Positive emotions in past and present. Yes, actualization की बात होती है यहाँ पे. The word actualization mentioned here. Accomplishment is mentioned. No actualization is mentioned. Absolutely. Experience of flow in tasks. Engagement के अंदर ही flow का experience भी दिया है. Yes, absolutely. If you go back to your notes, it's mentioned very clearly, highlighted by me also. Okay, engagement means your experience of flow while we are performing some tasks. So here A, C, and D only. Very, very good. Chaliye, let's go. Today we are doing well, guys. Consistent रखो अपनी performance. Keep doing well till the end. I'm quite happy so far. Let's go. Number 8. Psychotherapy can emphasize cultural sensitivity and awareness, including culturally defined concepts of emotion, drives, and behavior. After that, reason says effective counseling can only occur if ethnic and racial background is shared by the client and the counselor. Very simple. अच्छे समझो, अच्छे से read करो and then read it. Please go ahead and answer. Very, very good. Alright, good 63% got this correct. Very good. ये देखिए, easy है ना? Very good. देखिए, now effective counseling can only occur if ethnic and racial background of client and counselor is similar. No, not necessary. What if you tell me that all counselors and all patients in India have to be from the same state and same culture? What nonsense? No, absolutely not. Whereas sensitivity in psychotherapy is good. Sensitive दूसरों की तरफ होना मतलब उनकी needs या उनके thoughts को understand करना is good only. Absolutely. So assertion is right and reason is false. Option C is right. Good job. Let's go. Let's go. Number 9. All of the given statements are true about ethnocentrism except which one? एक के बगैर सारी statements ethnocentrism के बारे में सही. वो एक statement कौन सी है? Which is not right. All right, please go ahead and answer. Great. Now UPHSC written result is out. Okay, great. Now they have interviews. Anybody from our class who made it? Many have made it. Chalo, that's great. All right, 81% was got this correct. Very, very good to those of us who did get it right. Good job. Okay, option 3 is the correct answer here. क्यों है correct? That's because ethnocentrism मतलब do we like all cultures as much as we like our culture? अपने culture को ज़्यादा like करते हैं. Absolutely. Number 10. Number 10. Assertion says negative peace is peace without justice. Reason says some forms of peacekeeping missions are targeted at temporary solutions without changing structures that give rise to inequality and conflict. Take a moment to think, and then we'll answer. Who all got blueprints? All right. Or we'll talk later. What are we going to do here? Let's go ahead. Oh, so many people. Good. Good, good, good. All right, please go ahead and answer. Nice. So they have interviews and stuff? Or no interviews at all? They should have, no? Generally will have. All right, wonderful for those of us who got this correct. 68% got this right. Very, very good. All right, now option A is correct. In March 30 marks interview, they'll probably get through. Good, good news. Good news. All right, okay. Chalo. Now, what do we have here? Negative peace is peace without justice. ऐसा सही है? Is this right? This is absolutely right. See, if I ask why, right? If I ask why and then I say because, ये some forms actually क्या explain कर रहा है? Is some forms just referring to negative peace? And is it explaining why negative peace is called peace without justice? Absolutely, it's just explaining why negative peace is peace without justice because we don't change the structures actually that are responsible for violence. Very, very good to those of you who were able to connect it to the theory and got it right. Good job. Let's go. 4 on 10, no problem. You'll get better. It'll get better. You'll grow. Things will get better. So, nah. Prince. I saw your comment. 30 marks is actually not much. Yeah, Nishi, I just heard Prince told me. Congratulations, very, very happy. Very well deserved. We'll sort out something. We'll discuss a little before the interview also. But I feel like you guys will get through interview. 30 marks interview. Come on, you can do it. Okay, we'll meet up as an online. We'll discuss how to prepare for the interview and all. So let me know. Those of you who did get through, you can message on Telegram and then we can have one session. Yeah. Because I taught the course, so I will help out for the interview also. Okay. Chalo, focus. Now, question number 11. Which of the following statements about the VIA system, value in action system, is true or are true actually? Are things. Multiple statements. Thank you, Sachin. Right now, we should congratulate the people who got through. Right. मैम यूपी गवर्नमेंट में तो आपकी बच्चे हैं तो मैं भी यूपी शिफ्ट हो जाने बेटर. All right, let's go ahead and let's try to answer here. Let me read first. Please go ahead and answer. Share सही रहेगा मैम. That's where you stay, no? No, it's not. I told you, no, I'm deciding next year. Wherever I feel like going next year, I'll go. अब देखो यही आओगे. Okay, all right. 60. I was about to say 63. 59% was got this correct, but very, very good to those of you who did. Very, very good. Okay, my happiness and excitement aside, first let's focus on class. Then we will talk about who cared and who didn't. Facts, yes, absolutely. Why not B? Created only for measurement, not for development of strengths. VIA system is all about helping people grow. ऐसे कैसे कह सकते हैं हम? Absolutely. Okay, I'm obviously going to be very happy after hearing about the UPHSC results. Okay, anyway, चलिए, all right. हाँ, चलो Shubhalina also joined. So A and D only. क्या clear है यहाँ पे? बच्चा आ गया. हाँ, Shubhalina joined. चलिए, question number 12. Gen Z's ability to intake content is unmatched by any other group preceding them. Reason says some generations were born into a globally hyper-connected world. Take a moment to think, and then we'll go ahead and answer. Please go ahead and answer. Congratulations, Shubhalina. Hopefully you checked your result. All right, very, very well done to those of you who got this correct. बिल्कुल सही guys, this is option A. Very, very well done. Now, generation Z जो है 1995 to 2000 बताइए to 2010, right? What were they born into a globally hyper-connected world? They were, and that is the reason. क्योंकि ये तब पैदा हुए थे जब online internet सब कुछ already था, तो इनका exposure जो है वो उसी तरह से है, right? Absolutely, and therefore they can take in much more content than anybody else. तो देखो, you can take in much more content than anybody else. So you should be learning much more quicker than me, other people my age, other people who are older. Yeah, congratulations. Are in order. मैम कितना जल्दी टच करना पड़ेगा फर्स्ट आने के लिए? हाँ, क्या टच करना पड़ेगा? Okay, you work very hard as well, Shubalina, and the hard work is paid off. अच्छा कितना जल्दी आप लोगों से खुद को कंपेयर मत करो, खुद को लोगों से कंपेयर मत करो. You are enough. Your performance should only be compared with your previous performance. Okay, I know leader board है. I should be telling you नहीं 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 leader board पे ऐसा करो वैसा करो. No no no. You compare your performance with your previous performance. आप grow करने चाहिए. If you get first here or if you answer the quickest, that doesn't mean you will clear net. ठीक है? अपनी performance track करो आप. That is what is most important, and your level of understanding will be tested by the question. So correct or incorrect response is actually what matters more. चलिए now another assertion reason. Why not? Assertion says time discounting can be seen often in people experiencing poverty. The reason says people consider that necessities are necessary for both the present and the future due to foresight and hope for the future. Take your time and then we will ask. Please go ahead and answer. I'm giving more time also. आराम से आंसर कीजिए. Okay, all right, wonderful. What this one? This one. Okay, Namrata, that's great. अच्छा ठीक है, then I can do it, not a problem. Ma'am, why not be? चलिए, let's focus here. मुझे बताइए time discounting. Time discounting means am I able to think about the future? Am I able to think about the future? Then do I have foresight? And do I have hope for the future? If I have hope for the future, will I not take a risk? If I have hope for the future, I will likely take a risk. जब हमें hope होती है, I'll give you an example. When we have hope that one day our children will do much better than us, so we invest money in their education. When you have hope that one day you will have a house, so you start saving or you start spending on things that are important to you as well. Okay, if you want a career, you'll buy the resources which will help you get to that career. तो यहाँ पे अगर आपको hope है future के बारे में, you will actually take a little bit of risk. But time discounting means कि future ही नहीं. Okay, so here this is just meant to confuse the student. This is not correct. This is incorrect. आप देखो इसमें कोई sense ही नहीं है. Time discounting means we are not able to. Okay, all right. Okay, in general terms as in if people consider necessary or only necessities, does that mean they have foresight? Ma'am, can't the two statements be individually true? They can be. This one isn't. Okay, it's okay, Priya. Relax, deep breathe. Eventually things will get better. Chali, all right. Clear? Or any doubts still? Assertion reason, please always connect. Always try to connect with the theory. Chaliye, all right. Let's go. Now, question number 14. Which of the following can be said to display generalized responses of immunity? What is time discounting? Sheetal, have you attended the classes on which this MCQ class is based? Have you attended? Then how will you be able to solve? How will you be able to solve? How will you understand anything if you have not attended the classes? This is your first class on class. But you're new. Are you new? Okay, then no problem. The time discounting means, how we sort of, when we discount something, are we giving it importance? जब हम कोई चीज आप कहते हैं कि आप लाइट ले रहे हैं, आप सीरियसली नहीं ले रहे, like that we discount our own time. So with poverty or due to poverty, people don't think ahead in the future, or people don't basically think that they have a future. So how do they treat their time? Like it doesn't mean anything, like it doesn't matter. So they are more likely to basically only try to live in the present and not think about the future. Okay, or they will absolutely only focus on the basics, and they are not going to try to think about hope for the future or excelling or doing better. They don't think like that. Okay, cool. Let's go. Chalo, no problem. Now let's go. Question number 14. All of those, I think, 1-2 new students हैं. If there are any new students, I request you to watch all of the classes which have been taken. Ma'am, if two statements are individually true, then option B will be correct. Absolutely, Sonali. Imagine. Hi, Kalpana. Hi, Kalpana. Welcome to class. All right, great. Now, मैम मैं भी न्यू हूँ, आपने कभी बता ओके जानिए ग्रेट. तो आप क्या करेंगे, ये इमर्जिंग एरियाज की क्लास और इमर्जेंस की क्लासेस, प्लीज कवर दिस यूनिट एंड द यूनिट दैट वाज डन बिफोर दिस इन द मिनी कोर्स दैट केम बिफोर दिस. Where do you find them? The easiest place to locate all of this is my Unacademy profile. If you have difficulties accessing classes, you can message me on Telegram. Where do you find me? I have a group, Net with Hafsa, which is just linked to these classes only. It's only for discussing classes and all. So you can message me there also in case you're finding a lot of difficulty in following what to watch first, what to watch later. Okay, all right, great, wonderful. मैम इशू कब तक ये जोक करोगे आप? चलो let's go. Number 14. Which of the following can be said to display generalized responses of immunity? Let's go ahead and answer. मैंने कल एक क्लास कर लिया था बस. All right, wonderful for those of you who got this correct. 50% of us got this right. Good job. All right. Now what do we have here? We are talking about phagocytes, right? So generalized immunity कौन दिखाता है? Only phagocytes. Can I say that? Which of these are phagocytes? Ma'am, I didn't get poll. Please answer in the comments, Janvi. Please answer in the comments. Seems to be something wrong with the network. Okay. Leukocytes also include lymphocytes. So हम blindly leukocyte नहीं कह सकते. B and T lymphocytes are for specific immunity. Macrophages, your granulocytes, and the monocytes basically, are mostly phagocytes, and they basically perform generalized immunity, not specific. So C and D only. Very, very good. Chalo. Number 15. That being one still PPT. Absolutely. Sachin remembers well. Chalo. Which of the following is or are true? Are components of online disinhibition according to Sulit. यहाँ पे online disinhibition के components कौन-कौन से according to Sulit? Please go ahead and answer, and then after this we'll do a little bit of reflection. Wonderful. Not bad at all. 73% of us got this correct. Very, very good, guys. चलो, मैम ब्रेक भी, हाँ ब्रेक भी ठीक है, relax, relax. Accessibility, no. Hierarchy is negation, absolutely dissociative anonymity, हाँ, और asynchronity, B. So options B, C, and D would be correct here, right? Okay. All right. Now let's look at the leaderboard. Garima is on 14, Anu is on 13, Sachin is also on 13, Paramjeet is on 13, Bhargavi is on 13, Gail is on 13, everybody's on 13. Everybody on the leaderboard is either on 14, 13 or 12. Okay, chalo. This 12 and above is clearly good. 10 and above is also really good. ठीक है? अगर आपको 10 से कहाँ है, you need a little more revision. Okay, हाँ. Still some questions are not from the topics. Ishrat, have you watched the special classes which I asked you to watch? Like health psychology, like others, have you watched? All topics are from those classes only. Everything is from those classes. You have to connect. Okay, direct question नहीं आएगा. It will be from something I have discussed in the class and stuff. Eventually, slowly, you will get better. Around 2 to 3 questions will be sort of out of what I teach you. 2 to 3 questions, not more than that. बाकी तो सब everything is from classes only. Is it not, guys? सब तो class से ही है. Everything that I've asked you to revise that only. Yeah, nothing outside of that. हाँ, तो पता नहीं मतलब 14th was from psychoneuroimmunology. Yes, absolutely. This is from psychoneuroimmunology, which I also told you to watch, which is a special class. So आपको closely सारे classes follow करने हैं if you want a good score. Okay, हाँ जी. First, some questions. Those are general, basic questions. Slowly, the thing is, I will try to expose you to as many topics as possible through either theory classes, whatever is not possible to discuss in theory classes, I may include it in the MCQ classes. Okay. No, they're not social questions. They're relevant to this unit also. So a lot of questions or a lot of topics that are relevant to social psychology will be relevant here also. Like basic things, beta bias, alpha bias. Is it related to gender psychology? आपने अगर gender psychology की class देखी है, मैंने उसमें भी discuss किया है. Alpha bias, beta bias. Okay. Glass ceiling, glass cliff also. Yeah. So it is relevant to gender. Okay. Alright. हाँ जी, तो ये चीजें आपको नेट के लिए कंपलसरी जाननी है. Maybe हाँ, if we do miss them out in the theory classes, then I will include them in the MCQ classes so that in one way or another you get exposure to it. वो मेरी aim वो है, ताकि when you go and write the net exam, nothing seems unfamiliar to you. So if you encounter unfamiliar things here, that's completely okay. You can ask this again in the doubt clearing session. तो मैं आपके लिए वो exam का environment create करना चाहती हूँ, where some things are known and some things are unknown, so that you will get the same feeling in the net exam also and you will not panic. Okay. ये this is part of the plan. ये ऐसे ही plan किया है ताकि आप मैं देख सकूं कि आप uncertainty में कैसे behave करोगे. How will you deal with questions you may not or topics that you may not have exposure to. Okay, this is all part of the grand plan. Relax. हाँ, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि I want you guys to fail on something, not like that. Okay. Deep breathe, relax. चलिए, alright. This has been my method from the beginning. So this has been my method from the beginning and it works out great, guys. आप भी देखोगे when you write the net exam, everything will be very, very familiar to you. Relax, don't worry about it. मैंने आपको पहले भी कहा है, fail in the class, get back up again. It's completely fine. Ma'am, 230 candidates. Okay. We'll talk. Is the screen black? Yes, guys, the screen is black. So we are just going to reflect here. If you got 10 and above, you're doing. Ma'am, congratulate me now. For what? For being on the leaderboard. If you got 10 and above, wonderful performance. Okay, alright, fine. If you got less than 10, please put more time into revision. If there's anything that you would like me to repeat also, you are most welcome to ask in doubt clearing sessions. Anything you bring from my courses, from my classes, I will be more than happy. I'll be more than happy. Let's see. I tend to overthink. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah. Good. Garima, Anu, Sachin to, will do well only, but Paramjeet, Bhargavi, new students are doing well and this is making me really, really happy. Okay. Now we have to watch gender psychology class for this unit. Yeah, I had linked it also in the group. Sorry, not in the group, in the course. Do we not check, guys? I keep updating the update section. Updates में मैं attach कर देती हूँ. When I tell you something that you have to watch for tomorrow and come, I update it in the update section. मैम हम new है तो कैसे PT चलेगा? PT नहीं चलेगा. फिर preparation आप किया? कैसे पता चलेगा? Okay. All right. Thank you, Garima. मैम चलो guys ठीक है, thank you. रुको यहाँ पे let me change the slide theme, लाइट करेंगे. हाँ, so what was I saying? आपको क्या करना है? आपको फाउंडेशन कोर्स देखना है, स्ट्रेटजी क्लास देख लो क्या? इमेजिन कल्पना आप देख लोगे स्ट्रेटजी क्लास. पर्सनली आप मैसेज करो, मैं आपको लिंक सेंड कर दूंगी. I'll send you links to courses also जहाँ से आपको स्टार्ट करना है. Can we do that? Okay guys, we have 1 minute break because अभी तक तो break ही चल रहा था last 5 minutes से. We have 1 minute break. If you have to go grab something, if you have to relax, if you have to do stretching exercise, please do it. We'll resume in 40 seconds from now. 2 to 3 दे दो मैम, जल्दी फिनिश करेंगे. Then as much break as you want. I've been talking only for the last 5 minutes, I think. Alright. Except for that, I hope preparation is going okay for everybody. Break time is also a chance for me to check on everyone. If you're struggling also, keep going. Okay. I will link you to the group. YouTube पे result की. Today I didn't do well because all of these are new topics. So ये आप देखोगे ये generally इस masters में discuss नहीं होता है ना? I'm just bringing in the link. Just kidding. क्या ये सब topics आपको masters में पढ़ाए गए? Were you taught all of these unit 10 topics? Were you taught in masters? I feel like that effect is also there, where this is very new for you. Absolutely. So first time you may not do great, right? But there may be other factors, yeah, which are affecting your performance as well. Maybe we're anxious also, or maybe something, maybe days, yeah, maybe my preparation or maybe our preparation is not going as planned, so we're stressing out a little more. Many factors will affect your performance in the class. All you have to do is you have to sit, you have to analyze, but आपको better करने की कोशिश करनी है. Please do share the links to the classes. Links to classes you will generally find in that very course in the update section. Okay, Sheetal, you can message me personally on Telegram. I've sent you the group, or you can message within the group. Actually, better guys, message in the group. I'll send you links, so other students will help you out as well. अभी नहीं करना class के बाद. Let's get back. Okay, come on guys. That's great, Rahul. That's great. See, the thing is, if you ask students who have done well in NET or those who solve classes within a few seconds, okay, they also started just like this. 16 is there, no? Thank you for the minute. Now, they also started just like this. Initially, you will struggle. I told you, beginning is सबसे difficult है. The moment you get a hang of things will become so much simpler. Now, let's get back. 3, 2, 1, back. Okay, which of the following represent characteristics of a marginalized individual? हम एक marginalized individual की बात करते हैं, तो उनके characteristic features क्या हो सकते हैं? Take a moment to think. Read carefully. Please go ahead and answer. Take care, Gail. No problem. All right, wonderful for those of you who got this correct. Very, very good. Adequate nahi hote hain. Citizenship rights are very, very limited. Temporary employment, yes. Low impact in workplace. They're not able to bring about a change, and then exclusion from decision making. Very, very good. Good job, guys. Let's go. Number 17. Arrange the following in the correct order according to Spritzer's theory of psychological empowerment. जो Spritzer's theory of psychological empowerment है, उसके जो different components हैं, please arrange them in the correct order. Take a moment to think. Please go ahead and answer. All right, 52% got this correct. Let's see what's happening. Now, we start off with meaning. Meaning पहला component है ना. After that, what do we have? We have competence. After that, we have self-determination. And after that, we have finally impact. So option 3 is our correct answer. All right, okay, chaliye. Now this time a lot of sequence questions were asked by NET. Therefore, I'm also trying to include in every class. A culture or society is likely to witness social dominance if the greatest influence is exerted by which of the following? Please go ahead and answer. All right, wonderful for those of you who got this correct. 50% got this right. It's clearly hierarchy enhancing factors. Attenuating कौन से हैं? They reduce hierarchy. Hierarchy attenuating factors of hierarchy, checking or challenging factors are those that reduce hierarchy. And if we have factors, more factors that reduce hierarchy, do you think there will be social dominance? Social dominance तभी possible है जब हमारे पास ज्यादा hierarchy enhancing factors हो. Hierarchy enhancing factors have to be much more than hierarchy attenuating factors. That is when we will see social dominance. Yeah. Okay. Wonderful. Good job to those of you who got this right. Now number 19. Which of the following were originally considered essential for a diagnosis of internet addiction disorder according to DSM-5? Very simple. Please go ahead and answer. All right, very, very good to those of us who got this right. Now, tolerance हो जाती है यहाँ पे, as in we get habituated. See, excessive internet use if it doesn't affect our life, then it's not a problem. It's clearly mentioned how excessive internet use needs to affect how we or not fulfill our basic drives. जैसे खाना पीना छोड़ देते हैं, बस इंटरनेट पे बैठते हैं, तो वो प्रॉब्लम है. ये प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, ये कंडीशन नहीं मेंशन की गई है. Now, tolerance of internet use, मतलब that day by day we get habituated, and today if I spend 6 hours, tomorrow I will feel good only if I spend more than 6 hours. So day by day the intensity and the content gets more and more, gets more and more intense, right? Because we are developing a tolerance, जैसे medicine से होती है, habituation basically. Withdrawal in abstinence, जब हम इन चीजों से या इंटरनेट से दूर रहते हैं, what do we feel? Withdrawal symptoms, just like of smoking, drinking, shaking, feeling irritated, feeling frustrated, getting anxious faster. Those are all of the withdrawal symptoms when we stay away from the internet here. And lastly, of course, there should be bad and negative consequences in life due to internet use, like failing in exams, not doing well, or not being on good terms with friends and family. So B, C, and D only. Number 20. Which of the following represents the correct order of the stop, start, relapse cycle of internet addiction? Take a moment to think. Time. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, sir. All right. Please go ahead and answer. Today, everybody is doing great. Good performance today. What a good way to sort of wrap up the week. Exam में सब निकल गया. All right, wonderful for those of you who got this correct. Very, very happy to see. सबसे पहले हम क्या करते हैं जब हमें किसी चीज की एडिक्शन हो जाती है? The moment we get addicted to something, do we justify it to ourselves that only for 1 hour I will do, only for 2 hours I will do? First, we rationalize. After that, we feel regret. Oh my God, I wasted my whole day. That's not me. That's not who I really am. After that, I say, oh my God, let's stay away from this. This is evil. And the moment we get tempted, we relapse. Okay, so option C is our correct answer. Very, very good to those of you who got it right. Last 10 questions. Let's go ahead and do them as well, and then we'll see how we have scored. Watching K-drama. If you watch 2 dramas, you watch 20 episodes in 1 day, then yes, bad only. All right. Which of the following are components of cyberbullying? हम cyberbullying में इनमें से क्या-क्या देखते हैं? So our 8 basically is a test of basics जो मेरे पास EVGC papers आप लोगों ने ही भेजे थे, two of you had sent. Questions are pretty basic except for some core part of guidance and counseling, which is actually from the B.Ed portion. It's not from psychology. A lot of it. Please go ahead and okay, few seconds I'm giving. Please go ahead. What? Why? Why? Did right. Very, very good. Pat on the back for those great people who got this right. Very, very good to those of you who got this correct. So Jyoti Rathod, Namrata, Harshmita, Ritu, Pratiksha, Pragati, Pritam, Himani, Supriya, Pratna, Saida, Rahul, and who else? One more name is there. Diti. Very, very good guys. Very, very good. Okay. Very good. Now, are there bystanders or are there no bystanders? There are bystanders. उनका बस rule कम है. There are three parts of a bullying cycle. तीन चीजें होती हैं bullying में, हमने discuss किया है class में. Wrote it down for you. Victim, bully, and bystander. Bystander has a lesser role to play in cyberbullying. But are there no bystanders at all? जो लोग तमाशा देखते हैं वो क्या है? तो bystanders है ना. See, the thing is, people post. Somebody had posted bad things about Joe. That look at him, he's such a this and that, loser and all. What had other people done? They had allowed the post to remain on his Facebook page. Nobody raised any doubts. Nobody raised any questions. Or some people may even go like the post. Those are bystanders. ठीक है? तो ये नहीं आएगा. And then power hierarchy between bully and victim होती है. Does the bully on the internet have more prowess, technological prowess? मतलब वो technology में better है, and therefore there is a power hierarchy. Always like that. B, C, and D only. Very, very good to those people who understand. Harshmita is quoting Dwalika. Oh my god. My students smile as a one of a kind. 22. Which of the following represents a component of social dominance, which is a result of historical and contextually evolved status differences? Definition. हिंदी में आंसर आ जाएगा. तो यहाँ पे आपको बता रहे हैं कि सोशल डोमिनेंस का एक कंपोनेंट या कौन सा हिस्सा है जहाँ पे सोशल डोमिनेंस किससे रिजल्ट हुई है? हिस्टोरिकल और कॉन्टेक्चुअल. ओके, हिस्टोरिकल और कॉन्टेक्चुअल फैक्टर्स की वजह से. उससे ज्यादा आई कैन नॉट गिव आउट. चलिए, लेट्स गो. Directly from the notes, as it is, no changes. All right, great for the people who got this correct. Very, very good. Let's see what's happening here. Oh, all right, very good. Okay, Pratna, very good. Age system is about age differences. How older generations have more money than younger generations. Okay, older generation versus younger generation. यही है ना age system. Now, arbitrary system. What is an arbitrary system? That means it's a complex component of social dominance which is actually formed through historical and contextually evolved status differences. Historical क्या है? आप देखेंगे कि maybe there was a war से कई लोग benefit करते हैं. Maybe who are arms dealers, maybe people who are bureaucrats or who have generational wealth, they also get money from parents and so on. Some people may have had land in some place which suddenly became a hub, so they got a lot of money. तो ये बहुत सारे complex factors यहाँ पे रोल प्ले करते हैं. तभी हम इसको arbitrary system कहते हैं क्योंकि यहाँ पे एक फैक्टर नहीं लेकिन बहुत सारे cultural और contextual factors रोल प्ले करते हैं. Now clear? Anybody wants me to repeat it in English? Please let me know. Okay, all right. Patriarchy is pretty clear. You see, patriarchy means status differences between men and women. It's just that. Gender differences actually. Okay, status difference due to the gender. That is patriarchy. Men having more power than women. यहाँ पे कुछ मतलब कुछ ज़्यादा complex as in unknown factors नहीं है. Patriarchy is clear. The structural system है इसका हिस्सा. Is there anything called structural system in social dominance? No, it's just a filler option to confuse you. Very, very good. Let's go. Okay, number 23. In which of the following situations a person is less likely to experience gender role strain? Very simple. Repeat it also. Okay, take a few seconds, read through. Please go ahead. All right, great. 5% was got this correct. Now, यहाँ पे gender less likely to experience gender role strain हम आपको पूछ रहे हैं. यहाँ पे पूछा जा रहा है कि gender रुको तो gender role strain कहाँ पे आप नहीं experience करेंगे? Where will you not experience gender role strain is what is being asked here. Okay, when people fail to live up to whatever society is creating for them. Okay, मतलब आप जो है meet नहीं कर पा रहे हैं society के standards. कुछ conflict होगा? Because see, I may be doing what I like, but society is constantly rejecting me. Then there's a problem. Yes, okay. So I will experience gender role strain. गलत. When people strictly adhere to societal gender roles, are they themselves happy? क्या वो खुद के साथ खुश हैं? जब वो सिर्फ society की मानते हैं लेकिन अपनी needs और desires को neglect करते हैं, no, people will experience gender role strain here also. Here also they will experience, right? Because they are moving away from their true self. Then third one, when people experience inhibition and emotional expression due to dysfunctional personality, clearly they're experiencing gender role strain. Then fourth one says what you want and what the society wants from you may be the same thing. तो फिर अच्छा है ना? यहाँ पे हम नहीं experience करेंगे gender role strain क्योंकि जो society हमसे चाहते हैं और जो हम खुद से चाहते हैं same चीज. Number 24, which of the following statements about Horner's study on women are true? One of you had sent this for the doubt clearing session. Okay, this is a really important topic. So we will go ahead and try to answer this question. This will be done again in motivation theories. This will be done again, so you don't need to worry. In depth it will be done. All right, now please focus. Please go ahead and answer. All right, good job to those of you who got this correct. Let's try to understand what is happening here. Horner's study was on what? On women's motive to achieve success or motive to avoid success? Avoid success. क्यों avoid करेंगे हम success? Why would we want to avoid success? We don't want to avoid. Now, that is because if we become successful, or if women became successful back then when this study was done 40s, 50s, something like that, so they would get rejected in their society. ठीक है? क्या होता अगर औरतें successful रहती careers में तो उनको society में reject किया जाता था. Now, motive to avoid success, is it a normative response we are showing as in conformity in response to deviance from the society? Society से अलग रह के, different रह के, हम basically anxious feel करते हैं तो हम क्या करते हैं? Success को ही give up कर देते हैं. We give up, we avoid success so that we can fit into the society, so that nobody says you're a bad mother or a bad role model for a girl or a woman because you go out and work. Understand it? ठीक है, तो बिल्कुल ये नॉर्मेटिव रिस्पांस है. कौन सा? मोटिव टू अवॉइड सक्सेस. उसके बाद अटेनमेंट ऑफ सक्सेस अराउज एंजाइटी. एब्सोल्युटली, सक्सेस या सक्सीड करके हैविंग सक्सेस इन देयर प्रोफेशनल करियर. क्या होता था? क्या होता था सोसाइटी में फिर, या क्या होता सोसाइटी में? इनको एक्सेप्ट किया जाता या रिजेक्ट किया जाता? सक्सेस, करियर, प्रोफेशनल सक्सेस की वजह से they would get rejected in their society because they were at a high position which was said to be good or acceptable only of men. तो B is also correct. देखिए, attainment of success does not arouse competence here. Okay, all right. And fear of incongruence, मतलब जो ट्रेडिशनल फीमेल रोल है उससे हम बहुत दूर जा रहे हैं, तो that anxiety is basically what bothering us, है ना? तो women in her study basically were really being bothered by an incongruence. Incongruence means dissimilarity. Okay, differences, बहुत ज्यादा differences. किससे? जो women का ट्रेडिशनल रोल है कल्चर में, सोसाइटी में, उससे. Cool? Now clear? I'm hoping it's clear. Great. Let's. All right. चलिए. Number 25. हाँ, number 25. Let's pay close attention and let's try to get this right. Assertion says stress and performance tend to have an inverse U relationship where challenging tasks are best performed under optimal levels of stress. Reason says a task skill fit can be created by a constant increase in stress matched by an increase in skill, bringing about optimal performance. I will not say anything. Scoldings later. I will not say anything. Let's stop it. Focus, focus. I'm giving 45 seconds. Please go ahead and answer. 100? Huh? Really? What? Is this happening? 100 quickly turn to 48 like this. मैम स्कोल्डिंग्स रुको अभी दूसरे लोगों को तो करने दो क्वेश्चन. I got screenshot. Should I send it, ma'am? What's the I want it to be real, Sachin. What's the point of fooling myself saying 100% when it is actually going to be a little above 50? Hopefully 50 तक रहेंगे. हाँ. Answer दिख जाएंगे. Correct. हाँ. Okay, 56% was got this correct. Very good to those of you who did get it right. Now tell me how many of you got previous assertion and reason incorrect but got this one correct? आप में से कितनों ने पिछला वाला assertion reason गलत किया लेकिन ये सही किया? Very good. क्या हम यहाँ पे कह सकते हैं कि both are independently correct? Pat on the back, guys. Pat on the back. Very good. दो अलग theories हैं. Both the reason and the assertion are actually describing two different theories, so they are independently correct. Reason doesn't have to explain assertion. See, stress and performance have to match in an inverse U relationship. Yerkes-Dodson law discussed in class, right? Because another theory was talking about Hanji, Yerkes-Dodson law. Now, in relation to that, we have flow, where it goes on increasing performance as well as stress, as long as our skills are matching. I have mentioned this in class also कि ये disprove करता है in a way, या ये against जाता है ये theory पे, right? But here we are not concerned. We are just talking and saying कि दो अलग theories हैं, दोनों correct. Both statements are correct. They are independently correct. Absolutely. All right. Let's go. Now, which of the following contributes to humoral immunity and contributes to a specific response towards an antigen? If you watched your psychoneuroimmunology, you will easily be able to get this correct. So when I give you combined PDF of this course, I will give you the special classes also. Special classes PDFs also, which are supposed to be included in this unit. So please download, keep with you, advice from that for future MCQ classes. Wonderful. Ma'am, scoldings रह गई. Okay. Guys, don't leak answers. Very serious. Very seriously. For a little bit of fun, just because you want to say chick sent me higher. You calm down. Don't give out answers. Okay. B lymphocytes, beta lymphocytes, they are formed in the bone marrow. Have you watched? हमने class देखी है. Psychoneuroimmunology. हाँ, absolutely so. No, you have to watch. Special classes भी आपके लिए हैं. मैम टेलीग्राम पे मैसेज आया था. I have known you longer than that. चलो. हाँ. Beta lymphocytes are formed in the bone marrow and they are responsible for humoral immunity. Humoral मतलब production of antibodies. Number 27. Which of the following statements is or are correct about type 2 diabetes? This is from your health psychology class. It was given to you as homework. To watch only. Okay. All right. Take a moment to think and then we'll go ahead and answer. Please go ahead and answer. All right, wonderful for those of you who got this correct. 47% of you got this right. Now let's try to understand what is happening here. Okay, all right. Now, type 2 diabetes is actually a lifestyle disease. यहाँ पे ज्यादा से ज्यादा genetic predisposition हो सकती है. A lifestyle disease means that this is going to be determined by the lifestyle that we live, right? Absolutely, not determined by genetics. तो हम क्या करते हैं उसी की वजह से जो हमारा lifestyle होगा वो decide करेगा कि हमें type 2 diabetes होगा या नहीं. ठीक है? Okay, autoimmunity towards the islets of Langerhans. ये कहाँ पे होता है? Does this happen in type 1 diabetes? Namrata, if you know the answer, you can add for yourself. You can add your marks. Insufficiency or resistance towards insulin. हाँ होता है, and then heavily a disease of lifestyles, right? Lifestyle, not lifestyles. B and D only. Very good to those of you who got this right. Last 3 questions. Which of the following are associated with the experience of poverty? अगर हम poverty के बारे में understand करें तो which of these can be an outcome or influenced by poverty? Okay, Shubhalina, take care. Please go ahead and answer. मैम हमारे यहाँ सारा दिन इतना शोर रहता है हाँ लास्ट फ्यू डेज ऑलराइट वन फॉर दोस ऑफ यू हु गॉट दिस करेक्ट इट विल डिसअपॉइंटिंग टू सी वी डिस्कस दिस इन द क्लास इन द डाउट क्लियरिंग सेशन आप बताइए हाँ बी एंड डी कैन बोथ अकर ओके व्हाट हैव आई टॉट यू इन क्लास हमने क्लास में क्या डिस्कस किया है व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग आर मोस्ट एसोसिएटेड विद एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ पॉवर्टी ओके ऑलराइट हाँ व्हाट हाँ ऑप्शंस आर करेक्ट ओनली नथिंग रॉन्ग विद ऑप्शंस ओके नाउ टाइम डिस्काउंटिंग होता है नहीं होता है time discounting happens yes associated with experience of poverty increased risk aversion possible decreased also possible how do we know that there is hostility towards those who do not experience poverty yeah hum can we generalize and say all people who are poor hate all those who are not poor we cannot generalize and say wo hamara personal opinion hai very good acha B and C yeah like that B and C are correct so A B and C you wrote B and D so I'm wondering haan kya hua like that okay all right now risk aversion is what okay risk aversion is our chance of staying away from risk aversion actually simply in simple terms means avoiding risk ड्यू टू पॉवर्टी कभी कभी पॉवर्टी की वजह से गरीबी की वजह से क्या हो सकता है ये रिस्क अवॉइड करने का चांस या ये रिस्क अवॉइड करने का बिहेवियर हमारा बढ़ सकता है कैन इंक्रीज एंड देन कैन डिक्रीज आल्सो ओके ऑलराइट दैट मींस इफ माय चांसेस ऑफ अवॉइडिंग रिस्क डिक्रीज मेरा एक्चुअली रिस्क टेकिंग बिहेवियर का क्या होता है इंक्रीज होता है डिक्रीज होता है रिस्क एवर्जन या अवॉइड करना डिक्रीज होता है मतलब जितना दूर हम रिस्क से पहले रहते थे उतना नहीं रहते हैं तो ज्यादा रिस्क लेंगे ना पॉवर्टी में क्या करते हैं लोग मेबी समटाइम्स व्हेन दे डोंट हैव फूड दे मे स्टील even though this is a nice person decent human being right तो क्या करेंगे when they're desperate they don't have any food okay all right now because somebody has money एक term है poverty think okay ये जिसको आप हम कहते हैं आप किसी को you know when we say somebody stingy वो how do they behave they want to save every single penny poverty think में क्या होता है रिस्क हम बिल्कुल नहीं लेना चाहते क्योंकि हमारे पास कम पैसे हैं हम जितना सेव कर सके उतना एक पैसा हम सेव करना चाहते हैं that basically increases risk avoidance that means वो हमारे रिस्क लेने के चांसेस कम करता है क्योंकि ये अवॉइडेंस रिस्क से दूर रहने के चांसेस बढ़ाता है both can occur as an outcome of power please watch this has been discussed in depth in the class चलिए all right this is a stereotype who was saying absolutely hostility towards those हम कैसे कह सकते हैं यहाँ पे बैठ के without doing any surveys without doing any data or without having any proof that poor people hate all those who are not poor क्या हमें कैसे पता assumption है ये ठीक है science does not work on assumptions and guesses and stereotypes हाँ चलिए number 29 which of the following represents an essential component of the presence of resilient behavior imagine has raised hand imagine you have raised hand want to talk कल्पना सॉरी हाँ आपको पूछना है कुछ तो पूछिए ओके ठीक है चलिए नंबर 29 we'll go ahead miss the invite चलो आप क्वेश्चंस एंड करने के बाद you can talk to me okay all right which of the following represents and you understood चलो ठीक है essential component of presence resilient behavior दिखाने के लिए यहाँ पे कौन सा जरूरी प्रेजेंट होना चाहिए please go ahead and answer we are on time ma'am something like that so 8 o'clock basically we are doing basics across units अगर आपने foundations या basics किए हैं basics course किया है you can come and attend I would suggest आप अटेंड कर लो check कि how much progress you need in basics आपके basics कितने strong हैं कितने weak हैं come test out and then 35 simple questions we are doing one word answer questions so that will give you an estimate of how you need to proceed in the future ठीक है okay all right now adversity जरूरी है ना we have two things which are must for us to show resilience is facing up to difficulties and saying no I will stand up and I will defeat you है ना जब लाइफ में मुश्किलें आती हैं now for that वो difficult experience जरूरी है ना difficulties adversities are must and then our personal and any other kind of competence which basically will help us deal with the difficulties last question which of the following are considered components of psychological well-being according to Carol Riff read carefully and then we will answer and then I will tell you how to prepare for tomorrow also or what to prepare it on please go ahead and answer video calls my network is all good on my end all right sure Sachin you can go ahead and do it in a few seconds in like another 5 or 10 seconds I'll tell और इसके बाद भी थोड़ा रिफ्लेक्ट करेंगे आई एम क्वाइट सरप्राइज्ड टू सी द आउटकम ये पहली क्लास थी इमर्जेंस ऑफ साइकोलॉजी की सॉरी इमर्जिंग एरियाज ऑफ साइकोलॉजी की ये पहली थ्योरी थी व्हिच वी डिस्कस्ड फॉर अबाउट 50 मिनट्स और यू नो नॉट 50 मिनट्स बट एट लीस्ट गुड 20-30 मिनट्स मीनिंगफुलनेस यस यस सचिन यू कैन गो अहेड एंड आंसर टेल मी वन थिंग कहीं पे मीनिंगफुलनेस और कंपेनियनशिप लिखा है थ्योरी में देयर आर 6 कंपोनेंट्स ऑफ साइकोलॉजिकल वेलबीइंग देयर इज सेल्फ एक्सेप्टेंस देयर इज पर्पस देयर इज कांस्टेंट नीड फॉर ग्रोथ देयर इज ऑटोनॉमी एंड देयर इज एनवायरमेंटल मास्टरी है ना तो ये कहां से लेके आए आप यू टेल मी हाफ ऑफ यू हैव आंसर्ड विद दिस सब क्यों ऐसा क्यों right let's say everything else is difficult why would we not get even the first theory that means the first class of this course also a lot of you have not revised half of you have not revised and this is I'm not guys please I'm not जिनकी आज पहली क्लास है ये उनके लिए नहीं है you relax okay हाँ now meaningful relationships और strong positive relationships यहाँ पे आपको कैरल रिफ की थ्योरी के बारे में सब्जेक्टिवली पूछा गया है you are being asked about Carol Riff's theory you are not being asked about generalized psychological well-being so you have to stick to Carol Riff's theory only right okay so you need to show a little bit of you need to adhere to the subjectivity didn't revise ma'am ठीक है. So now I don't want you to be sad or upset and कि नहीं life खत्म and all that. Please make sure that when you answer questions, think from the examiner's point of view. Examiner's point of view here is asking you subjectively. Net के काफी सारे, almost सारे questions subjective होते हैं, subjective to a theory. Am I asking you what are generalized components of eudaimonic or psychological well-being? No. I'm asking you for Carol-Dritz theory. Carol-Dritz theory when all the other three are mentioned in specific body. Is there anything such as meaningfulness and companionship? कोई एक 6 में से feature of meaningfulness and companionship? No, it's not there. ये आपका पहला clue है. ये clue है आपका कि ये है ही नहीं. दोनों कहीं पे मिला के नहीं है, right? So if you say this option confused me, that option confused me, that's a lie you're telling yourself. What confused you is you not doing revision. Say it to me, say it to yourself, but that is the, no matter what you say, that is the honest truth. And you know that. You know that now I'm here so that you can improve your performance. So please try to do that. I'm not going to sit here and be like, how could you do this? No, no, no. You want to clear the exam, don't you? Abhi दूसरा ही unit चल रहा है guys. You need to do all 10 units with dedication and determination. You need to clear the JRF, not just pass, net with some margin and किस लक से ऐसे तैसे, somehow we get, right? So please know that you need to put in a lot of effort. Nothing worth having comes easy. This is difficult and that is why you are coming and attending classes for it. So please make the most use of the classes, of the content. Okay, all right. Try to improve your performance. No matter how difficult life is, tell yourself that I'm going to do it. That I'm not going to give up no matter what, right? और उसी spirit से आप चलते जाओ, not just forced motivation या fake positivity नहीं, actions, actions, actions. Okay, now let's reflect on scores and see how we are doing. Okay, all right, absolutely. Garima 27 out of 30, very very good. Sachin 26, 1 minute. Saida 26, Harshmita 25, Himani 24, Anu 23, Shreya 23, Muskan 22, Paramjeet 22, Ishu 22. Very very happy to see that at least 2 to 3 of you scored above 25. I'm very happy to see this. Okay, 4 of you scored 25 and above. अगर आपने 25 या above score किया है, that's wonderful. Absolutely great. Now if you scored 20 and above, you are doing very good. Okay, all right, you're doing good, you're on the right path. जो नए students हैं, please don't get scared. If this is your first class, आप भी improve करेंगे, you will grow. You will not even be able to tell who that was 2-3 months ago. Great scores if you are above 15. I can see a lot of improvement in a lot of you. That's great, Vahida. Okay, all right. So please see. अगर आपने improvement score में नहीं आई है, reflect where are you going wrong. It's not time to feel bad. This is just one class. It's time for you to analyze कि मैंने mistakes कहाँ पे की. If I understand the theories, then why am I making mistakes? Am I not reading properly? That's great, Himani. That's okay, Pragati, but definitely you can do better. Okay, so that is my one message to you. Now for tomorrow, do I want you to do anything? Please watch the 2 research classes in the foundation course if you have not watched. If you are new, please stay back. Some of you had typed messages. मैंने वो नहीं देखी. I skipped. As in, I didn't skip on purpose. I missed them. If there's anything you need to say, please say it. Group मैंने ऊपर link किया है. Any doubts you have, any clarifications you need, you can post it there. I hope you liked the class. I hope you learned something new today, and I hope that you will not see mistakes as a failure, but as a way for you to learn. Please believe in yourself. I teach because I believe in all of you. So please believe in yourself as well. All right. Okay. Take care. I'll see you all at 8. मेरे basics पे quiz करेंगे, MCQs करेंगे. I'll see you all. Please join in, and that's it from me. Bye.